3 weeks out of high school graduation. Okay, our parents were very insistent.
I feel like I'm watching a movie.
In a recent interview, legendary Van Halen frontman David Lee Roth opened up about his thoughts on Sammy Hagar's tenure with the band, offering a mix of humor, admiration, and candid insights into their contrasting approaches to rock and roll. Roth, who led Van Halen through the band's iconic early years, acknowledged Hagar's vocal talent and professional demeanor, saying, "Sammy's got the voice of a lion, no doubt about that. The guy can belt it out." However, Roth was quick to draw a distinction between his own wild, unpredictable stage presence and Hagar's more polished professional approach. "Me? I was the guy swinging from the chandeliers, cracking jokes, doing backflips on stage, making sure everyone had a good time," Roth explained. "Sammy? He's more about the music, more like a fine wine, not a tequila shot." Despite their differing styles, Roth expressed no ill will towards his former bandmate. "Sammy's a solid guy, I've got no complaints there. But we're both big personalities, and when you put two big personalities in the same band, it can get interesting," Roth said, acknowledging the inevitable tension that arose during their time together in Van Halen. "It's not always smooth sailing, but that's what makes rock and roll what it is. The tension's what created some of the best music we've got." Reflecting on Hagar's impact, Roth praised his former bandmate for bringing stability to Van Halen after his departure. "Sammy helped steer the ship through some rocky waters," Roth noted. "He brought in some huge radio hits, no doubt. Why Can't This Be Love, Dreams. Right now, those were radio staples. People loved that stuff." Roth, however, emphasized that his own era with Van Halen was defined by raw energy and spontaneity, while Hagar's era was more polished and radio-friendly. "When I was in the band, we were a force of nature. The energy was raw. Sammy made the band more polished, more palatable for the masses, and that worked for the time." Despite their differences, Roth expressed a deep respect for Hagar's contributions to the band. "We're different flavors, man, and that's cool," Roth said. "I've got nothing but respect for Sammy. But let's be honest, when you're talking about pure rock and roll energy, I was the guy who made the crowd go crazy." As for the possibility of the two working together again, Roth remained open but non-committal. "You never know," he said with a grin. "We've both been down different paths, but I'll never say never. Sammy's a good guy, and he's always been cool to me. Maybe one day we'll do something together. But for now, I'm still out here doing my thing, swinging from the rafters." Roth's reflections highlight the enduring legacy of both his time in Van Halen and Hagar's era, each contributing to the band's status as one of rock's most influential and dynamic acts.